Well guys, the day has arrived. I have finally gotten my hands on the Foamposite Galaxy. As I'm sure you have been briefed before by those that got the early drops because they missed out on so many foams over on the sneakers app, that they got first dibs. This re-release of the 2012 viral sensation. What would you trade for Foamposites? And you have people making good trades, and you have a guy trying to trade the Galaxy in theory like he's one of those lords of Scotland. Me, I got him retail, $250 shipped with taxes. It's pretty steep. Nike's asking for a lot of dough here, so make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, ring bell for notification. Hey, maybe even sign up for a channel membership. And we can dream, right? I have covered all the tech in this shoe before when we looked at my PEs from a couple of years back. And I think a big noticeable difference here is you've got this more of a matte finish about it. I guess if you're gonna print on the foam, you've got more of a matte look. Now my PE is a 10, and then this time around I went with a 10.5. Because look, anybody who tells you order true to size with the foams, they break in. I'm finding out that's not really the case, guys. No, your shoe should be pretty comfortable from start. And if your foot has ever gleaned the cube of wide, go half a size up. Even half a size up, it's a little on the snug side. These do run a tiny bit tight over here in our carbon fiber valley. PE's got that tumbled leather, which I don't mind. That's the only real difference between what Penny had on the court. And here we've got the, dropping stuff. Traditional, kind of crushed velvet velour, suede. I don't think that's suede, maybe it's a nubuck. Then again, we have to consider that Nike's a little bit cheap on the materials. But for a 1997 shoe, this has all the tech of a top tier Air Jordan. You have zoom, double stacked in the heel, full length actually for that matter. Well, except double stacked in the heel. You have the carbon fiber plate, very cutting edge at the time, which of course gets a premium price, right? Herringbone for great traction. You have a booty, pull straps everywhere. The wide laces pre-laced for you. By the way, this came in a kind of Yeezy tie if you want to style it as such. And obviously the Foamposite, it's actually a plastic material, but they have to go through a kind of convoluted process. It makes it probably tough to knock this off. I'm sure they've found ways since then. But hey, unlike an Air Jordan, you're not gonna crease your plastic lacquered leather. As for styling your Galaxy foams, I'm wearing khaki colored joggers here. You might want to go with black. Black socks should work, but hey, if you can get Galaxy socks, But for shirts, light blues, anything with a Galaxy pattern, they're not reproducing those 2012 designs, so people are looking for a premium for them online. But am I mistaken, or does last year's OKC City Edition jersey look pretty matching with this, huh? Don't forget, these puppies glow in the dark. I unboxed them outside. They didn't catch a ton of light, but you can see there's a little something there, and maybe that will be stronger over time as they're exposed. In conclusion, if you go half a size up with these Preem sneakers, I think you'll have quite the Nova experience. I know, Cyberpunk 2077 was almost 5 years ago.
You just watched a video from my son. He's about 40 and lives in my basement, ladies. So subscriber and notify the bell for ringing.
Okay, I said what you wanted me to say. Now do the goddamn dishes.